right, so here he is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off The Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring, but him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught. How does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling and his top control is second to none. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proving ground tonight. Kamaru Usman enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight.
Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much. He loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete. And if he commits himself to the wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike tonight. Mike Tyson steps inside the octagon. Tyson is ready to fight tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Iron Mike Tyson.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, early round action here. Kamaru Usman's wrestling is next level. His MMA wrestling, super functional. But he believes that the jab is going to be the key here tonight. Obviously, he has gone to great lengths to develop that under Trevor Whitman, and he felt like he might actually be able to win this fight without securing a single takedown. We shall see. All right, so there's the takedown from Kamaru Usman. We know he has fallen in love with his jab and his hands a little bit. They're back to his bread and butter early in this one.
Well, it's his roots, right? For as good as he is in the stand-up, for as powerful as the jab is, it's always going to be the wrestling of Kamaru Usman that's going to lead the day. Whether it's offensive or defensive, Kamaru Usman will wrestle if he ever wants to be the champion.
Usman getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up.
Let's go! Get him off you! Get him off!
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Tyson ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Usman. Well, he's got his back now.
There it is, now he's on the mount. He's got to start to get to the get-up process. Because everybody talks like you just get up, you don't. It's a process, right? You get to the underhook, you build to the elbow, then you start to gain height to get back to your feet.
Tyson getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes.
Let's go! I need you to posture now!
Great job landing from the top position.
Under a minute to go.
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished. Great ground and pound by this man.
Usman's back in full mount. 5 minutes in the books.
You lost that last round. Your boxing was a little sluggish. I need you to get back on your toes a little bit. Where's your bounce? Start popping that jab in his face. Let's move on.
All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights, man.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. Did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, let's get to round two. Watch the strike and then counters with a beautifully placed hook. Nice job by Usman. Connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. Oh, landed some big shots, too.
Now he's got the single collar and the clinch. Usman gets the takedown. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right into mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. If they try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Stand this up. You need to work.
Usman's right back to the full mount here.
He's trying to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
It's okay.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Lands with the ground and pound.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Usman.
Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Usman's back in full mount.
Oh, arm triangle, arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Oh, gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent and back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
table.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
30 seconds to go in round 2. 20 seconds left.
Only 10 seconds remaining. You got to do it. 10 seconds.
Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now, and however deliberately, Usman's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, big moment in that round, of course, the strike that caused the cut to the lip. Certainly it's not shades of Robbie Lawler nor Alistair Overeem, but the cut does bear watching as we move forward.
And it still hurts. I mean, it still hurts. Honestly, everything hurts in the octagon, and that shot looked like it hurt a ton. But what the story will be is that it opened up that cut on the lip. How does he avoid taking too much damage back to that spot? He's got to move his head off that center line as he's moving forward.
And there's only so much a Cutman can do to stop bleeding in the mouth area, so we will continue to monitor that cut as this fight presses forward.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Lands the ground and pound strike.
Let's go. I need you to posture and bomb on it.
Nice positional control here. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Tyson.
Slice that knee across the belly. Let's get to the mouth.
In the half guard. Beautiful ground strikes landed.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
The ground strikes continue to pile up.
This is a terrible position.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one.
Posture and heavy shots. Go. Heavy shots.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Usman's right back to the full mount.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Kamaru Usman. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Usman's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
Get the mount here.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here. Waning seconds here of round number 3.
Oh, nice elbow.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice job. Brother, you're going to knock him out of the octagon. This round, I need you to push even more. He knows you're going to come hard, so he's going to be ready.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Oh, nice high kick. He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
And Mitchell's in a takedown. Why not?
He passed the half guard. Now he's going full mount. Great shot from the top position. Yep, got to be very careful there.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Relentless pressure from the top by Usman. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Control the hands. Control the hands. Watch yourself. Control the wrist. Grab the wrist. Grab the wrist.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman.
And look at him attacking the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish.
Unbelievable! Kamaru Usman! What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's going to be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission. He squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part